Hello friends, how are you? I hope that you will be fine. Today our topic of discussion is literary devices and its type. In this video we will study literary device and its type. If we talk about the number of literary device, there are a lot of numbers of literary device, nearly about 112 literary devices. But in this video we will describe six literary devices. Now we go to the topic. First we go on the definition. What is the definition? Literary devices are tools used by the writer to create the desired effect in their writing or highlight an important theme in the writing. uh, in simply we can say that literary device are the tools, techniques and instruments used by the writer to create a special effect in their writing or to highlight an important theme in a text. When a writer wants to highlight an important theme in his writing, he uses literary device. Now we go to next slide. Why literary device? This questions a question arises in our mind that why we use literary device, why writer use literary device, what is the purpose behind using literary device. There are a few steps that will clarify the answer. First is make writing more interesting. When a writer wants to make his writing more interesting and more uh, fantastic, he uses literary devices. And second is hold the attention of the reader. When a writer wants to gain the attention on his writing, he uses literary devices. Third is make writing more memorable. When a writer wants to make his writing more memorable, that it remains in the memories of people, he uses literary devices. Fourth is create a specific environment. When a writer wants to create a specific environment, he uses a literary device. And next is challenge readers thinking ability. When it is related to the minds of the reader, when a writer wants to check the ability of the readers, he uses literary devices. He wants to check the mentality level of the reader, how depth they think, he uses literary device. Next is evoke emotion. When a writer wants to evoke the emotions of the reader, we know that there are some literary device that when they are used, it evoke the emotions of the reader so much that a man began to weep. Last is create a rhythm and flow. When a writer wants to create a rhythm or any flow in his writing, he uses a literary device. If we talk about a poem, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, how I wonder what you are. In this poem, we can see that little star are. In this poem, we can see that to make a rhythm, he uses literary devices. These are the number of points that will really clarify that why a writer uses literary devices. Now we go to the types of literary device. There are a number of literary device, but in this video I will describe a few of them. First is metaphor, second is simile, and third is metaphor, next onomatopoeia, and fifth is personification, and sixth is alliteration. These are the types of literary device that I will describe in this video. Now we go on the first type of literary device, that is metaphor. Now we go to the definition. A metaphor is a figure of speech that directly compares two things which are unrelated to each other. In metaphor, a writer a writer compares two unrelated things with each other due to same characteristic, but there will be a characteristic due to which he will compare two unrelated things. For example, I compare a man to a wood, a man to moon, a man to sun, like this. And next we go to the example of metaphor. She is a walking encyclopedia. In this example, we can see that she is compared with a walking encyclopedia. In this, she is a different thing, and encyclopedia is a different thing. But due to a large number of knowledge, she has a lot of knowledge. So she is compared with the encyclopedia. The next example is he is a lion in a battle. In this, a man is compared with a lion. We know that a lion is a powerful and brave animal. Due to his bravery and his power, he is compared with a lion. We know that a lion never accepts defeat. He fights last at the end of his life when he is going to die, but he never fails. He never goes beyond. I hope that you will be understand. Next we go. Next is simile. A simile. We go to the definition. A simile is a figure of speech used to compare two unrelated things by using words or as or like. In this definition, we can see that two unrelated things are compared with each other by using the helping word like, as, or like. Next we go to the example. Example is he was as brave as a lion. In this example, we can also see that a man is compared with a lion due to his bravery. So he is compared with a lion. He ran like the wind. In this example, we can see that a man is compared with the wind. We know that wind runs very fast, and due to his running fast quality, due to his quality of a man to run fast, he is compared with the wind. Next is hyperbole. Now we go to the definition. A figure of speech that uses extreme exaggeration or to emphasize a point. When a writer wants to exaggerate his point, when he wants to emphasize his point, he wants to emphasize on his specific point, he uses metaphor. Sorry, hyperbole. And we go to the definition. I have told you a million times. In this example, we can see that it is not possible for a man to say a same talk more than 10 times or 100 times. But in this example, he said that I have told you a million times. It is not impossible for a man. The main purpose behind is to that a man wants to emphasize on his point, on his talk, he uses hyperbole. He is older than the hills. In this example, we can also see that a man is compared with the hills, because we know that the age of a hills are very, we do not know the age of hills. They are 100 million and 1,000 years old, because a man is older, that the age of man is very much, so he is compared with the hills. Next example, and next figure of speech is onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is a figure of speech where words are used to imitate the sound they describe. In this definition, we can see that the sound that we hear are actually their names. For example, buzz, meow, and bang. In this example, we can describe. I will describe one meow. In we know that when a cat speaks, she says meow. She says meow, and it is the name of his sound. Next is bang. When we hear the sound as an explosion, we hear the sound of bang. Next is personification. Now we go to the definition of personification. A personification is a literary device that gives human characteristic to non-human things. In this example, the qualities of a human beings are given to non-human things. when the qualities of human being are given to non-human being, the non-human beings acts like human being, like the leaves danced in the wind. In this example we can see that the leaves are dancing like the wind, in the wind. We know that it is the quality of a man to dance. A leaf cannot dance. But in this example, the qualities of a human being are given to non-human being. When now the leaves are dancing like a man, they are acting like human being. Next example, the sun smiled down at them. In this example, we can see that a sun cannot smile, but the quality of a human being are given to non-human being, and they are acting like human being. Last is alliteration. Now we go to the definition of alliteration. Alliteration is a figure of speech that occurs when the same sound is repeated in the group of words. In this example, in this definition, we can see that the same sound is repeated again and again within a sentence. There are a group of words that give the same sound. For example, she sells seashells at the seashore. In this example, we can see that she sells seashells at the seashore. Same sounds are repeated again and again, but keep in mind that uh, it is the repetition of sound, not just word. Word may be different, but the sound will be the same. If the sound is the same, it will be alliteration. But keep one thing more in mind, that the repetitive word will be at the start of this word. It will not be in the middle or at the end. I hope that you will understand. We will meet in next video. If you have any query or any question, you may ask. I have a request to you that you have to follow and subscribe my YouTube channel, and you will comment me if you have any trouble or any difficulty, and if you want to uh, learn more, you may ask. If you want to get more videos, you can contact me. I will make more videos on your topic. Thank you. We will meet in our